Hi everyone, this is Krishna Vandanapu, a business applications MVP. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will discuss about a preview brand new feature transforming natural language to formulas using GPT-3. What is GPT-3? Generative Pre-trained Transformer Generation 3. It is a completely open artificial intelligence to convert the natural language to desired language. In Power Apps, Microsoft has enhanced this GPT-3 to convert the natural language to build PowerFX formulas. In last week of May, Ran Cunningham had shared this article in Power Platform community which describes what are the capabilities of this feature. It runs with AI powered assistants to convert the natural language to generate formulas. When we notice here, user can provide a simple natural language as part of the new feature which is Power Apps Ideas, which we will learn in a while, that in turn converts that natural language to a formula which helps the citizen developer to filter data on a gallery. Let us see what are the advantages, limitations, how this function helps to excel the implementation in Power Apps. I logged on to Power Apps Maker portal. When you select gallery, you will be able to see a new option called Ideas. When you go to Ideas, here user can provide their query to filter the data in a plain English format. Let us see few of the very common scenarios every user want to apply as a filter on gallery. The first scenario I want to apply here is get all release management where project name is project 1. Here release management is the data source which I have associated with my gallery. Release management is a SharePoint list. Under that I have multiple projects with various release dates and project manager details. Now the time I'm done with my query, say get ideas, the AI processor will process the natural language and it will create a formula to apply filter on top of gallery. It has suggested few of the formulas which might work for our requirement. The time you select this filter formula, it automatically applies to gallery items property and it will show the result. There you go. The result for this filter is I wanted to see all the projects where the project name is project 1. Now I got the project name properly. If I want to sort my data with release date, I can add simply sort by release date. See, intelligence is very much working and it shows you all the column names then and there. I'm selecting release date in either ascending or descending order. If you are not familiar with that word, you can also say from small to big, which will make the data in ascending order. Click on ideas. See that it automatically understood that okay, user want to sort the data with release date in ascending pattern. Now if I click on this formula, my formula got changed in such a way that with sort release date in ascending order. If I want to make in descending order, very simple, say big to small and say get ideas. It automatically changes my filter property with sort in descending order, right? Now, if I want to add a complex queries like where the project name is this, also the implementation status as draft or implementation status as submitted. That also I can implement with a simple English stating that project name is project 1 and implementation status is draft. Remember, when we want to compare the text, enclose that text in double quotes. So the query will build appropriately as we are intended to. Now when you say get ideas, now the AI builder automatically understood that it is a AND clause user want to append to the filter statement. Now it added and implementation status as draft. When I click on that, it automatically applies. The reason why I see error is this implementation status is a choice. So I have to say dot value. It automatically changes my filter. Okay. That is how I can implement a AND clause or clause with my natural language. The second scenario is I want to get the projects where the release date is in the next 15 days. Now I'll say get all release management. This is my data source where release date is greater than 15 days from today. When you say get ideas, it automatically created my filter where release date is greater than. It also added a function date add with today's date and 15 days. When I say this formula, it automatically filters my gallery with the relevant information. If I say greater than 5 days and run that filter, I will see more records. There you go. It works perfectly as long as we say the requirement as part of my idea box. This is how I can simply play around a gallery where I don't have any filters or search associated on my gallery. If I want to take my app to the next level, I want to show you that the same GPT-3 work for both SharePoint. When you notice here, I have added 3 Dataverse tables. One is environment, Power Apps and users. Environments is a table where I have all the list of environments in my platform. Power Apps table holds all my Power Apps which are created across the environments on my platform. This get generates as part of my COE toolkit. Now, in the next screen, what I wanted to show you is how we can implement GPT-3 with a drop-down and also with a date picker. Okay. Now, my intention is to filter this gallery along with these two controls. The first scenario I wanted to show here is get all Power Apps where app environment display name contains default. Here, Power Apps is my data source. App environment display name is the column where I want to look for default. When I say get ideas, it gave me the filter property as filter Power Apps default in Power Apps environment display name, which is my column. When I say that, it automatically filters my gallery with the provided filter condition. There you go. If you see all the data, what I see here has only default as my environment. Again, if I want to sort, I can always sort by app created on, which is the column where I'm showing created date from small to big. When I say get ideas, it adds the sorting on top of my filter. Here it is. Now it sorted all my gallery data from smallest date to biggest date. This is the simple scenario which we have already seen even with SharePoint list. But the point here I wanted to show is it also has a capability to add the in operator to get the data onto the gallery. The second scenario is I want to show only the first 5 Power Apps out of my gallery. How I can do that is rather than saying get all, get first 5 Power Apps where app environment is this. There is nothing I'm going to change. Rather than saying get all, I'm making get first 5 Power Apps. When I say get ideas, here it is. It added first n function, also added my number of records I'm interested as 5. Click on that. It filters my gallery with the required first n parameter. How easy it is. Any citizen developer, any maker who is absolutely new to Power Apps can write filters and first sort functions within no time, isn't it? Now that we know how to write the formulas without using controls on my screen, let me make my filter query a little complex by adding the combo box to filter the gallery with app type as premium. Okay. Now I want to say get all Power Apps. Again, I'm going to select my data source where app plan classification, that is the column where it holds the app type, is Combobox app type selected. Now get ideas. When we notice here, it changed the filter to filter the list of apps where app plan classification is same as whatever I select as part of my combo box. When I say filter, since combo box works as selected dot result, only that small piece I need to change because they're still working on. The team is still working on. That's the only small change we need to work on. If you just switch to standard, it changes automatically. If I change this to premium, it is just changing appropriately. That is the quick way I can even add my combo box as part of my filter. Now, one step is I want to filter my apps where the app created date is greater than my date picker selection. How I can do that is, and app created on is greater than date picker created selected. When I say get ideas, now it will rebuild my formula with my latest text provided as part of idea. If you see here, it also understood that I have to get the property selected date. Now if I say this, it automatically rebuilt my formula in such a way that app classification as premium and app creation date is greater than 525. If I pull down to 5/1, I got some more data. If I go back to January 1st, I got some more data. This is how I can quickly create my formula by associating the controls on the screen. After doing this, if I want to sort my data, I can say sort app display name small to big. When I say get idea, now AI will wrap my formula with the sort. See that? I got sort also. It automatically sort the data with app name now. If I want to get only first 5 records, all I have to do is get first 10, get ideas. Now my AI processor went ahead and added one more layer on top of sort, which is first n. And I select that, this time my gallery will get filtered with my selections as per my combo box and the date picker. After that, it sort my data as per the app name from small to big, and also it is showing me only the top 10 records. That is how I can build a complex queries also within no time with the help of GPT-3 AI builder. Now let me enhance one step further to add this search also. Most of the times user want to filter with the date, and last but not least, user want to filter the data in the gallery on searching as part of a search box. How I can do that is, if you notice here in my gallery, I am showing all my device information. My intention is whatever user submit as part of this search box should get filtered. Okay. Now go to the idea box, and now I am going to say search device information, which is my data source, by device name, that is the column I am interested to look in, and followed by whatever the text box I am entering my text phrase. When I click on get ideas, there you go. The AI builder created query for me. Now if I run the app and if I remove INS, if I say Aspire, I get all the devices which are related to Aspire. If I remove that and say XPS, I will get all the devices where the device name is XPS. This is how I can quickly create all the formulas with the help of this GPT-3 AI builder. Coming to limitations, as of today, GPT-3 works only on galleries and data table controls. I hope you enjoy watching this video by learning new capabilities we are going to get in Power Apps. Here is my contact information. If you like this video, hit like, add your comments, subscribe to my YouTube channel for all future notifications. Thank you. Have a nice day.